On December 8, 1940, to exactly 1 year after the attack on Pearl Harbor, an unidentified plane appeared on U.S. radar. It was coming from the direction of Japan. U.S. fighter pilots scrambled to intercept, expecting a Japanese bomber. But when they broke through the clouds, they didn't see an enemy. They saw a ghost. It was an American P-40 Warhawk. The plane looked like it had been through a meat grinder. The fuselage was riddled with bullet holes. The landing gear was completely blown away. The intercepting pilots flew close to investigate. They reported the pilot was slumped over the controls, his flight suit covered in fresh blood. The canopy was shattered. Then the impossible happened. The bloody pilot turned his head. He looked directly at the Americans and grinned. He offered a slow, shaky wave. Moments later, the plane rolled over and plummeted toward the jungle. Rescue teams rushed to the crash site, expecting to pull a wounded hero from the wreckage. They found the plane. They found the blood. But they didn't find the man. The cockpit was empty. There were no footprints leading away from the crash. The pilot had vanished into thin air between the sky and the ground. But the mystery gets deeper. When they analyzed the plane's serial number, they froze. This specific plane had been stationed at Pearl Harbor a year earlier. Records showed this plane had taken off to defend the island during the original Japanese attack in 1941 and was never seen again. It had been missing for exactly 1 year. Where had the plane been for 365 days? Did it fly through a time slip? Did the pilot relive his death over and over again? The blood in the cockpit was still wet. Whatever happened to that pilot? To him, the attack on Pearl Harbor hadn't ended a year ago. It was happening right now. The P-40 isn't the only craft to come back empty. In 1942, a massive blimp crashed in California with the crew missing. Click here to watch the mystery of the ghost blimp.